I am probably gonna get covered in ants because, of course, I chose the park that has freaking ants everywhere. But this is where the kids wanted to go play, and I'm just babysitting today. So I just got back from Florida. Hi, Michael. Wow, you said hi before it said there was anyone in the chat. Do I look a little bit tanner? I hope I look at least a little bit tanner, because I don't feel like I do. We didn't go to the beach at all, which was like a massive bummer, but my sisters are like, we do that all the time because it's the only free thing in Florida, so we didn't go. We basically, what do? We walked around. We had like one drink at evening. Hello, Christina. Christina, I have another friend that's Christina, but she spells it with a C instead of a K. But it still says there's only one person in the chat. My sister, I just text my sisters and said I'm getting tanner in Maine today than I did in Florida the whole week, because I thought I would come home to like cooler weather, but hell no, it's freaking hot and muggy here. Very hot and muggy. You are here. Okay. So it still says there's only one person in here, so I wonder if it's like bad service again. Oh, now it says 3. It's lagging. Oh my, yeah. So what were you saying oh my about? The sister chat. I'm getting wetter and wetter. Maybe I'll find a 4-leaf clover today. That would be lucky indeed. But yeah, we just did a lot of stuff. Hello, Tim. Yeah, it's hot and muggy. It's so sticky and disgusting. And I have to still go grocery shopping because like I have nothing right now in the fridge. I gotta get cat food. I bought a massive bag before I left, but I gotta get more. And then, I don't know, we went swimming at the lake. I'm watching my friend's kid. Do you like hot? Oh my gosh, John Doe, I thought we already had this discussion last time. Mysterious men who write poetry. Well, I write poetry sometimes when I'm like goofing off. Can I have a shout out? OJM Sports. What's your channel about? Is it about sports? Are you like a sports broadcaster or something? Watch me like get bit by a million ants on this live stream. Hello, Tech LG. Hi. Where did those kids go? It got quiet. When it's quiet, you know something's wrong. Because it's, oh, they're just playing over there. It's hella hot. You're Indian? Okay, what does that mean? What's your channel about? I'm from US. You just like sports. So what does that mean that you like sports? Do you like talk about sports on your channel? Do you like film, I don't know, from off television? Like, hi, it's Savage. What's up? Yeah, what's your channel about? You're from India. Okay, do you have a YouTube channel or are you just popping in to like say hello? For some reason, YouTube is pushing out my channel a lot to India. I think so. There's a centipede. Where? I don't see it. Pixar dads? I didn't even know that's a thing. I'm in Maine. Sorry. Yeah, I'm back in Maine. I went to Florida to see my sisters and I just got back in like last freaking night. Mosque? What is a Pixar dad? The back? There is not. Means salvation. Ooh, that's cool. My name means from the forest doe, like a female deer. Hello. What's up, guys? Yeah, tell me where all you're from, because it's always interesting to see where YouTube is like pushing my channel out and who's watching it and stuff. It's interesting that a lot of people from India always come to my channel because I'm a bit wild, I suppose, you know, like a crazy American girl and stuff, so it's kind of interesting. Do I homeschool my kids? Yes, I did. Actually, this year we're doing a little shift. So my oldest son is going to go to a private school. Why are you using, I'm not using dirty words. I do swear sometimes. Okay, Massachusetts and we hate it here. Okay, so interesting. I have never homeschooled in Massachusetts or lived there. I've drove through it and I do not like the drivers, to be honest. New York and Massachusetts drivers are a little bit cranky for my taste. You're from Canada. Definitely not using dirty words. I only swear when, you know, something bad happens. You're a young child of 17. Well, then maybe this is not the channel for you, because I'm an old person of 31. But yeah, every state has, you know, like different homeschool laws. Hello from Dayton Beach, Florida. Dang, I was just in Florida. Canada's America's hat. You need to take a shower. Gee, thanks. I took a shower this morning. Yep, the energy here is draining. Yeah, that's for sure, like 100%. So how many children do you have, and how old are they? I mean, I'm getting rid of every draining energy in my life today. That is the freaking, not today, this year. That's the freaking goal. Like, I've had a lot of draining energy and I'm just like done. I only stay with stuff that, you know, adds to me. 31 ain't old. I know it's not old, I'm joking. Okay, so you're a singer. Very nice. What kind of stuff do you sing? Is that what your YouTube channel's about? Tim, this channel isn't for you. Oh my gosh. You know what? The more people that see this channel, it aids me either way. Like, if you want to bring negative energy here, that's fine. I can combat negative energy all day, every day. I'm used to it. 4, 13, 12, 7, and 5. Damn, you have me beat. Good for you learning to do that. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, moms have to take priority if they're like helping. If they're helping kids, you know, you can't pour from an empty cup. So, you know, I'm taking a break and focusing on myself and my health and a good bit of my career this year. Okay, Windsor. Bye. So Tim Windsor is one of my, he's one of my moderators. We've been friends for a while. So you guys better listen up in the chat. You know, it takes a lot for me to like let people in as like moderators and stuff. I just don't let anyone who asks. So those there's some good guys out there watching my back, and that's how it's gonna go. But oh, there they are. Yeah, I'm just focusing on self-care and healing and growth. And I'm also, besides doing YouTube, I'm gonna do like more business stuff, like adventures. I'm signing up for a booth in the fall where I'll sell my vintage clothes. And then Sylvie knows I have her back 100%. Yep. Yeah, so I'm getting my business stuff in order, I guess, and then still on here on YouTube. I was posting on TikTok every day, and then when I was in Florida, I posted a couple of videos like daily, and then they weren't doing well at all. They only got a couple of views, so not good. What are you doing? I don't know. I'm laying in the grass, playing in the grass. My kid is playing at the park with his friend, and so I'm just chilling. I thought I'd get some hot hours and talk to you guys, especially since I'm on a little high from my trip, where we want to take a trip up there to Maine. Yeah, you guys, you would probably love Maine, but Mainers are not that welcoming to other people from outside states. It takes a while for you to get like accepted in, and once you're accepted in, then you're like, you know, family. But they're not necessarily that kind to outsiders in the beginning, like, because the community is very, very close knit, and they do have each other's backs. So I mean, that's my favorite thing about Maine, is the community. Besides, it's just freaking beautiful. Like, I've traveled a lot, and every time I come back here, I'm always like shocked at how beautiful it is. Are you an earth sign? No, I'm Scorpio. So yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, but I have a community here that I love. Do you know the Carpenter's boat shop in Bristol? I don't. I haven't been to a lot of the coast. I'm like an hour from all the coast, hour and a half. I haven't gone to them that often. I did camp at Hermit Island earlier in the summer, before like the summer season started, and I do love Hermit Island. It's beautiful, sandy beaches. It's a really affordable, fun family campground. I have a couple shorts of like our time from there, but yeah, I haven't been to the coast that often, which is sad because it's not that far away. I want to like take a road trip one of these days and go around. I saw there was a map, all the places you can collect sea glass, and I want to do that for fun. But I am hunkering down and starting work at like 2 different restaurants, so it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, it does take time, but like once you're accepted, you're like thoroughly accepted. Like my son jokes about like how long it takes me to shop in town because everyone knows me. It's like, dang, do you have to stop and talk to everyone? So there is that aspect, which is something I love, you know, like you're constantly running into people downtown that you know. But the negative thing is if you do anything the slightest bit naughty, the whole community's gonna know about it and be talking about it. So, I mean, I remember when I was younger, like, I used to be like a little bit of a fast driver. And everyone would be like, oh, there's the girl that's the fast driver. It's like, dang, you know. I never got like a ticket or I never got in an accident or anything, but I think it was the year that I was like 17 or 18. I got pulled over on New Year's night three times in a row, a couple minutes apart from cops for speeding, and I didn't get a ticket any of those times because the guy literally asked me, he's like, when's the last time you got pulled over? I was like, like 3 seconds ago. He's like, can you slow down? But they're looking for drunk drivers. So, you know, I wasn't drinking. I was just a fast driver and, you know, I wasn't crazy. So I had kids and I stopped that. That's awesome. Slower pace life. Yeah, see, that's what I enjoy about, do you live in the city in Massachusetts? Because I live in the country here. Like, I have a cabin in the woods, live off grid. I mean, honestly, I haven't been staying at my cabin a lot. I've like been bumming around at friends' houses a lot lately, but I don't know. It's just, I love being where it's peaceful and quiet and calm. And oh boy, someone was looking out for you. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I was just like, I was feeling not good about it. I wasn't like proud that I was driving fast. I was doing something I shouldn't have. I knew I wasn't abiding by the laws. I truly was sorry. I like wasn't paying attention. I was just trying to have fun. And they saw that. They saw that I wasn't like being reckless and I wasn't trying to be a criminal. And they're like, you know, if you're sorry about it and respectful about it, we're not going to ticket you this time. Suburbs. Oh, I hate suburbs. I lived in suburbs in Canada where like people could see in my backyard. Oh, if something steals your peace, that is it right there. I couldn't even like lay in the backyard without the neighbor like looking through the gate or like be playing out there with the kids. It creeped me out. Want to build a compound to share with like-minded people? That's interesting. That used to be my dream before, but it would take a lot for me to live like with other people. I don't, like we'd have to be very like-minded. I wouldn't just like welcome anyone into my space because again, people can either pour into your cup or they can drain it. And I've had a lot of people close to me like drain my cup and I'm just not willing to do that. So if I let someone into my life, it's like very intentional and well thought out, and it's not going to be just anyone. Like I have to actually like truly know you, and like you're going to add to my life, I'm going to add to your life. It's like give and take relationship where both come up feeling fuller, not emptier. So yeah, like I don't know. There's some people I normally like flow with people. I get along with everyone, I would say, and I always have. But there's some people, huh? There is none near. That's why I was trying to go to the store. Use the bushes. Is it the other? We're screwed. From what? From all the junk food. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess we have to take a hike all the way back over there. Is that worth it? Is there no other option?
Wait, is there one?
Where? Okay, then go around and it's not. That's like a house, someone's house. So yeah. Oh gosh. Screw this. Okay. All right. So I think we have to walk back into town. All right. But yeah, I just like naturally know who I'm going to be getting along with and who I'm not, like almost right away. There's a couple people that I've been wrong about in the past, and normally I will choose the good, to see the good in them first and be like, okay, I'm gonna get along with this person, and then I'm wrong and they're not a good person for me to get along with. Bear, come on, we gotta go, carry your stuff. But for the most part, I'm pretty good at seeing what people fit my vibe. But I'm gonna turn it around while I walk. Okay, and sorry you guys, you're gonna have to see my shoes. Anyways, they're kind of like my outfit today. We were swimming at the lake like the whole time. Come on, Bear. Scorpios have the best intuition. Yeah, yeah, and they will, I think, tend to see the best in everyone first, but if you dare to cross them, then dang. No, I'm actually not a spiteful one at all, because I have like, what? Get your water bottle, Bear. I'm well mixed in like all the other signs. I'm not just like pure Scorpio. I think like I have Libra, Sagittarius, like other different type things too. So my mom is one. Oh, nice. That's cool. So wait, Kristen, do you know me from somewhere, or is this the first time popping on my channel? Because I feel like I haven't seen your name before, because I have a friend named Krista and one named Christina. But I feel like I know you from somewhere. But you're from Massachusetts, right? Okay, guys, we have a long hike back to the bathrooms. Love charts and I study them. Oh, no way. See, my friend Christina, she's like into that kind of everything, and I didn't honestly know anything about it. The only thing I knew was I was Scorpio, and I didn't really pay attention to anything else. And then recently she's been teaching me stuff and about like gemstones and healing stuff, and I've always been like a hippie girl that's like connected to the earth, grounded, but not like the spiritual side of stuff. So I mean, it is kind of interesting, because when the stuff that makes us up, each person as an individual, like another thing I noticed, like sometimes I do very distinctive things and people are always like, why do you do that? And then I think of my culture, and I'm very Italian and I act very Italian, and it makes sense that I do that because of where I come from. You were drawn to my vibe watching. Oh, no way. That's cool. That's very cool. So was it from like short videos or like full length videos? I've noticed like since I started my channel, I've been shifting a lot. Like I originally started it in Canada because I was there living like without my family and without my friends, and I was lonely and I wished I could talk to them, but like texting people back or phone calls was overwhelming. And everyone always asked me like questions of how I got fit after pregnancy, because I had 4 kids, or like where I found my clothes, or like what I ate in a day. And so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna make videos instead of telling all those separate people, because that's draining my energy, and they can watch them and maybe one day I'll be paid for them. Shorts and long. So yeah, that's kind of what I decided to do. But then as I like grow and evolve as a person, I'm changing, and you guys are seeing the change with me. I feel like I was for a while a caterpillar stuck in a cocoon and slowly becoming a butterfly, but my wings are not dry yet at all. I have a long freaking way to go. I mean, I'm sure we all do. That's why we have so many years in life. Okay. Well, I can't go in the library. I'm like half dressed, so you guys can. Hold up. Let's find a crosswalk. Let's go down here. So, I guess we are talking about that Ashley. Yeah, so Ashley's my friend. I know her in like quote unquote real life. And she also started talking to me about astrology, and she knows more than I do. It's just very interesting to see how things line up. Like I'm interested in scientific things, like, genetics are very interesting, and like chemistry and the law of attraction and all that kind of stuff is just very interesting. I mean, I don't actually go into depth and study that. I can feel it. So, all right, I guess the kids are gonna You guys go into the library together. Bear, do you have to go too? Hopefully they're freaking open. Okay, I like her. Okay, guys, I am in my swimsuit, so I'm not going in the library. I mean, yeah, but I'm too hot. I'm like covered in sweat and I'm running. Anyways, our library is cool. It looks like an old castle. You guys go in. When you come out, maybe I'll put my shirt on and go in and use the bathroom. But check that out. I freaking love this library. That's the library I grew up going to. They freaking put a little table out up here. I'm gonna look at my keys. This is my dream vehicle right here. I think I've put this on every single live stream since I got it. Your kid is driving you insane. Well, I don't know what to tell you at all. Kids do that. I constantly see other moms at the lake shouting at their kids. I'm like, dang, not too long ago, I was the one that was constantly shouting. Okay, let's flip it around. I got this linen shirt, I think, before I went to Florida. It's very convenient as a swimsuit cover-up. I mean, did you go swimming with him today? I am watching my friend's kid, and she had to work for like 3 hours today, and then I tried to call her and text her and call her and text her. I don't know where she is, but she's probably taking a much-needed mom break, and good for her. I just hope we can communicate about where we're gonna meet up. I feel like Barney though. Like, why am I wearing green and purple? Like, what the actual heck? Ugh. I also need to get my hair redreaded because like it's so inconsistent in areas. So I'm gonna do that coming up soon. Like, look at that one's. I need to learn how to do it myself. I need to learn how to do everything myself, so I'm totally self-sufficient and not reliant on anyone else, because that's the way I like to do it, and I hate asking for help. It hurts my pride a lot. I just need to develop more skills, and then we'll be good. But, all right, let's see. It fits. Love the hippiness. Whole nother level. Oh, I know. All about Lucy. Let's see. I don't know. I saw my dream van on my live stream, but I also like those old trucks, the ones that you like take your produce to the farmer's market in with the little like side step. I don't know, what are they, Chevys? If you guys know what I'm talking about, but I'm pretty sure they're all like standards, and I don't know how to drive. I think if the right person taught me, I'd be fine at it, but I've always had very, very impatient teachers, and I don't do well with impatient people at all. So if you're gonna yell at me, I'm just, bye. Don't do that. No more yelling. But yes, step sides. Okay, yeah, that's what they're called. Yeah, those are my favorite. Those are my favorite trucks. I like all the older vehicles better. I was apparently talking to this one person who was like looking to be, okay, this is funny. So I'm not normally susceptible to online scams at all. But I was talking to this one person because on TikTok you constantly like get spammed, and my number one messages were from people who were saying they wanted to be sugar daddies. Hi, Bree Love. And so I was like, you know what? This one guy has sort of good stuff to say. He doesn't want anything from me other than conversation. I'm good at conversing. If he really wants to pay me $5,000 a week to talk to him, then if there's 1% chance that it's a good thing, you know, if it's legit, maybe I'll try it. So I went on talking to him, and then he's like, you know what, you deserve your $5,000, let me pay you. And I was like, okay. And he's like, I'll buy you your dream vehicle, you know, send me pictures of what you want, all this stuff. And then he's like, okay, to receive your $5,000 transfer, you have to pay a $100 fee. And I was like, damn. I was like, I don't have that right now, so that's not gonna work. It's like, if you're rich enough to afford to pay me $5,000 for me to talk to you, why can't you pay for the fee? He's like, this is a trust thing, baby. I'm like, okay. And then I was like, well, I don't have that, so bye. It's not worth it for me. And then he's like, oh, how about $30? Can you afford $30? And I was like, no. And then he's like, well, $5 in crypto money. And I was like, I didn't get scammed, Ashley. I'm just telling what happened. And it was so funny. I knew that I was getting scammed, but it was funny to go back and forth. Ew. Looks like someone's booger. It was funny how ridiculous people are. No, it's, I like to engage with things and see them through, see them out, and be like, haha, because you thought you were gonna get me, and no, I got you instead. So guys, what are we doing? Walking back to the park? You guys look hot, and I'm hot. Should I go back?
I just pulled skin on my skin.
That looks like a sliver.
What were you saying?
I don't know what I was saying. I was telling a lame story about a scammer who, and then I had like so many people blowing up my phone, like those sugar daddy people, like 60 people, and you know, I was like, you guys, because I know you're all scammers now. And then they're like, baby, what?
That didn't work out, though.
Why aren't you talking? No, he was a freaking scammer. He's like, just send me $5 in crypto money. Oh.
What?
Yeah, I called him out. Of course I did. It was hilarious. Oh my gosh. I was thinking of making a TikTok video about it, or I was thinking about like making a live stream focused on it. But no, me and Christina were having fun going back and forth with them back. Like, okay, dude, you know, we know what's going on here. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna go in and then we can do what? I guess I'll use the bathroom.
Is that my mom?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything from your mom at all. It was a Nigerian prince, wasn't it?
That could possibly be my mom.
As far as I know, it wasn't a prince. It was an older gentleman, Hispanic man. Is that her?
Yeah, it's her.
Wave her down. Call her in. Oh, she sees us.
Yeah, she sees her.
What sign is your friend Christina? She's a Scorpio as well, but she's like Scorpio, 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 Scorpio in like 6 out of them. I'm only Scorpio in 2 out of them. Yee-hee, we don't have to do any more walking. Holla freaking Luya. Okay. So yeah, we get along, but she, I would say, is more fiery than I am. I'm sometimes calm and chill and quiet, and she's just all like pure fire. Yeah. Christina, my son agrees. Where were you? I tried and called you and texted you. I'm on a live stream, by the way. Here, I'll end it. Bye, guys. There, let's go.